know Monica Rial and Chris Patton from the Houston theater community. In fact, we've done multiple stage shows together. And my days of hating dubs were based on the fact that I watched anime a long time ago where the acting was not so hot and the technology that we used to re-record it in English was not so good. But so many of my friends were working in the anime industry, and it was roughly about the same time that I got called to audition that I realized that Monica was working so much in the industry. And I saw a little bit of her work in Princess 9, which is phenomenal. How many of y'all seen Princess 9? Awesome.
Yeah.
If you haven't, go find it. It's a really, really great show.
So the shirt's cheap by now.
Yeah, they sell it as a complete set now in a brick.
Yeah, it's like a league of their own with high school Japanese girls.
Yeah. That said, so many of, and the funny thing is, the more I look, the more people I recognize working on dubs. There was a time before that I started to recognize there were decent dubs. Trigun was the first show that I ever saw that I thought the dub was better than the original. And I admitted that, even to my hardcore fan friends. They're like, no, it's good, it's Japanese. Well, I think Johnny does a great job in that show. So now, my thing is, even though I still have a lot of respect for the seiyuu, almost every show coming out now has one friend of mine. And I want to hear what my friends are doing. And I love watching in English. In fact, Shinichi Watanabe, or Nabeshi, as most of us know him, had a great answer when there was a fanboy in the back of the audience when we showed Nerima Daikon Brothers, and he was in this movie theater watching it with us, and somebody's like, how do you feel about people watching your stuff in English? Because they were mad because we were previewing it in English. Well, me and Lucy and Chris were there. And Navashin was there, and he said that he never intended people to read his shows. He's very glad that it's in a native language because he wants you to focus on the artwork and the singing and everything else. So, but I think it was a natural progression. Plus, I learned a lot. Things that I thought happened for one reason really happened for a totally different reason. So, I told somebody in an interview, it was a process of me learning everything I thought was wrong. So, but I like my dubs now. I'll defend them.
Yeah. Hopefully most of them are good.
Yeah,
These days.
The ones done in this country are. Not the ones that are done in English in another country where they don't speak English. Very interesting sounding.